because work is, as much as I want to talk about it and like get advice from you and
it's
and
stressful,
apply to
isn't it?
it's stressful and there's more to life than work.
That's true.
Ironic.
Good question.
Go on.
How do Iraqis' weddings work? Like, I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
I've only been to like 3, fam, and God, I was young.
You go into a hall,
Yeah.
tables,
I was just
bare
ordinary.
food,
Yeah.
and then you get into, then you start dancing and that, and then you get in cars and you drive like madmen.
Ah,
Have you
really?
never seen like bare cars?
I thought I was like
Rags.
Asian weddings, like
Nah,
Bangladeshi, Pakistani
ragsing
people.
through like red lights, honking,
I didn't know you lot did that as
Oxford
well.
Street until they reach the hotel. Is that what you do?
Wow.
I mean, I've never been that cool to be one of those cars. I'm just.
I haven't
usually
been
the
in one of those
innocent-
cars. I've just been in a car following them.
Oh,
Oh, so
okay.
you
I've
rent
never been
out
in the
expensive
Ranges and
cars?
shit. Yeah,
That's lit. And you all raced to the hotel.
I was like 11. Bro.
Oh, so you
I
were
haven't
just
been in
there.
a wedding in a while.
You were
bro.
just there thinking, yeah, this is lit.
This is vibes.
I've only been to one wedding like that, and then again, I wasn't that close with the people getting married to where I can feel that enjoyment. Like, yeah,
Oh,
that's
so you weren't
my
invited
guy.
into the car.
No, I wasn't even invited in any of the cars. I'm a spectator. I'm a spectator.
Santander vibes.
Yeah. As soon as they go, okay, yalla, let's go home now. They gone. That's it. We're finished. It's such a shit. I hate weddings.
I can't lie, I wouldn't.
You
I
hate
don't really go
weddings?
to weddings unless I know the person.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
way it should be. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not trying to go to a random guy's wedding.
So you wouldn't invite like +1s to your wedding? You wouldn't allow +1s to
Oh,
come
no.
to your
Oh,
wedding?
to my wedding,
Yeah.
mate. Which mate? +1? Yeah, calm.
Yeah,
You like
yeah,
him? Cool.
that's what I mean. The more the merrier. But
Yeah.
me going to someone else's wedding, I'm good.
As long as the people I love are at my wedding,
Yeah.
and if they want someone that they love there, then cool. It's
Yeah, as
fine.
long as you're
Oh,
not bringing
okay,
like
okay.
a hazard.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
someone
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just gonna
You don't want a menace to come to your wedding.
hold
Eat
someone
your wedding
hostage or
cake.
something.
Yeah.
Eat your wedding
Like you
cake.
got allegations during your wedding. You
Is
go on
there
Twitter
any-
the next morning and then Mehdi's wedding. It's bare allegations.
Trending.
A thread.
How is there anything special about
Chadinese
Chad-
weddings.
Chadian weddings. Bro, I haven't been to any.
Oh, you haven't?
No, because there's not many Chadians here, so that's why I was
Oh,
asking
yeah.
about you,
True.
man. I
Mm.
wanted to know what it was like.
Where is like the general Chadinese population?
They're
where
like
is
in
it?
French countries. So like France, Canada. There's a lot in America as well.
Mm.
And then a lot in like Saudi. There's a lot in Saudi. But
Yeah.
not many in the UK, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah. Like even like my family's a bit more secluded. We don't get invited to much weddings from people we don't really know, and like we don't even have that many relatives who are getting married every day.
Okay.
Like these Asian families, every single week there's an uncle and a cousin getting married. Like not together, but
The
there's
way
a
you
cousin.
said that was very interesting. Went to
Sus.
these Asian families.
Asians.
Yeah, they're like
They're
That's an Asians.
No offense to all the Asians that are getting married, but like we do know that.
You
a
say
lot
you're
of-
doing too much, basically. Like, just calm down. Just calm it down.
Yeah, like renting out
joking.
cars and all stuff like
You
that.
guys do that too, no?
I mean, sure, but
but it's not like every wedding.
Oh yeah, I get you.
yeah, exactly.
Is that something that's only like in the UK, or do you do back in Iraq as well? As in the car
In
stuff?
Iraq. I don't even know what happens there. Probably like
Probably just a
Maybe
load of
not,
guns
no.
getting shot. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I've seen that at weddings, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
Yeah,
Same.
aircraft.
that's
turret.
lit. Was it anti-aircraft weapons?
You know when you start shooting guns in the air, start shooting a whole cannon, bro.
You guys are lit. That must be fun.
No, that's dangerous. Imagine you shoot down a plane.
Oh yeah,
Just find a way.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like just shooting a gun and it's just fun.
Oh, you said some
I'm
mad
glad
stuff.
you explained yourself.
Yeah, because at the shooting range it was fun just shooting it. So
Yeah.
imagine having like unlimited bullets just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe not at the sky, but,
You know.
but like
Hamza worries me sometimes. Bro.
But
no.
weddings-
Oh, you guys.
Nah.
I've seen videos
Don't
of like
try
a
it,
wedding.
bro.
The guy just has an AK and he's just shooting in the air, and all of them are just shooting. You guys
Seems
must be
fun.
thinking, nah, this is not fun at all. It just seems fun.
Bro, this guy, man.
How's that weird? Is
Nah,
that,
it's because
because you guys look at me very concerned.
You
I'm
know when
thinking,
someone says something and it starts to click like slowly, bare things.
what? What's
start
clicking?
Like remember one time we must have asked if you were to do like one crime, what would you do? I must have said something like be like a vigilante. The other guy said something else. Hamza was like, "Oh, I want to be like top 5 most wanted people in the world." I was like looking at him like, what the hell?
Oh, I actually remember saying that.
I said NATO. I want NATO to be after me. I was thinking like, bro, this is a terrorist. You're describing. What would you want?
I said I want NATO to be
Oh,
on.
I was looking at him like,
now
brother.
that you say it now, it makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
So ever since then, I've been opening my eyes like it's something you do.
But there
When
is a
you're
little
firing the
thrill
gun,
about being the
it's
most
like-
wanted person.
Yeah, like you get what I mean.
Like,
It's a thrill. Like,
everyone's after you.
like,
Yeah, but that's-
like look at Pablo Escobar. He went to the White House, took a picture.
Yeah.
Like
Whoa.
just
Did he?
that. Oh, you don't know about
You don't
Pablo
know?
Escobar?
My knowledge is limited when it comes to that, gentleman.
I like the way you said that. I like the way you said that. Yeah, he was wanted in it, and then by the US government, he took a picture in front of the White House.
Wow.
So it was like a flex,
With his kid.
with his
Wow.
son.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
But
Imagine.
yeah, bro, like,
And he was wanted by America, the Colombian government, cartels. It's a thrill, like just knowing that people want you, but they can't get you.
That's very sus.
Like the
Like
FBI
I
are
said,
after
like-
you.
The FBI want me, NATO want me, flipping China want me. Like just everyone's after you. They just can't get me.
It's not getting better.
I'm just committing crimes left, right, center.
Crimes.
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Bosh.
And maybe that's a question.
Shush. But weddings are incredibly expensive. Like, are you guys willing to spend about £35,000 on a wedding?
Oh, now that you say that, 30K.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna give the option. Do you want a nice honeymoon or do you want a banging wedding?
Oh,
Because let's be real, we're not gonna have both. Do you get it?
Unless they're like medium quality. Or
Yeah,
one's
like
poor
you're
and
gonna
the
have to
other.
find a balance.
Yeah.
interesting.
I'd rather the honeymoon, to be honest.
Same.
The wedding's not like.
I mean, I'd rather like a decent wedding and then like a great honeymoon. Like a nice. Where would you not go on your honeymoon?
Well, how much would you spend on your wedding festival?
Bruv, I don't know how those things work. Like maybe I'm happy, fucking, I don't know, 25, 30,
Flip.
20, 15, 10? I don't know.
Brother.
I don't know what the budgets look like for that kind of stuff.
I said, that's someone's yearly salary, you know?
Yeah, you're right. That's way too
25.
much. Relax. Listen, babes.
But if you got it like that, well, who about
Yeah,
it? Go
no,
ahead.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe he's got it.
No, I don't. I can
Yeah.
assure you, I don't. With
Bro,
this
you're not
current,
working 7 days a week and you ain't got it.
no, this
Well,
current
about it.
financial crisis
You're a liar.
is tearing me apart.
He's a liar.
Bruv, how am I spending 60 to 70 pound a week on petrol? This is pissing me off. Like it hurts my heart.
Oh,
Let's leave that. Let's leave this financial money topic alone
Yeah.
because wallah is pissing me off.
£20 a week. I'm trying to do.
£20 a week on petrol.
It still burns me.
Bloody hell, mate. That's a little.
I know.
That is so little. Yeah, but I guess you're in London. Everywhere is so close. Like, what you want to go there 3 miles away, but there's a bit of traffic. It's calm. Me, I have to drive in like 11 miles. It's peak. Anyways, so yeah, how much would you spend on your wedding then?
Things I don't really know, but I'm not trying to spend like 25K. Not even above 10K. Like,
Bro, what's it called? The venue you're gonna rent out is probably gonna be,
1,000,
Yeah, 1K.
couple hundred, like 1K.
Yeah.
That's that it.
What do you think we're renting, bro?
Or you
Apollo
renting
Theatre
like
or
the
something?
National Gallery or something? What are you renting out, brother?
I don't know how these things work.
He's
Maybe I just
renting
got
out
some.
Parliament or something, like, brother.
Literally.
How much do you think you're gonna spend on?
Well, I've heard people spend 30,000.
On a venue.
No,
Where they
on the
doing it,
wedding,
bro?
on the wedding.
No. Let's take a step at a time.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
sorry.
let's go venue.
Okay, I've heard. Actually, I don't even want to. I don't know,
Just
but
say it.
I'm not going to the Senate, bro.
Yeah.
should we say like,
Said it.
3,000 is way too much for a venue.
Maybe a very nice venue.
maybe 3,000 I could see.
I can see
It
that.
depends where it
Like
is.
if it's
innit?
catered, it's got like food included.
No, not food
Oh,
included.
there's no catering.
No, but then you pay extra for the food, and you pay extra for the
It's like
chefs.
5,000, 6,000. Is it with catering and venue?
I guess.
Or a bit more. Just be honest. There's no point hiding it.
What am I hiding?
But
I
in
don't even
weddings,
know.
you get gifts as well, innit?
Gifts from who?
Oh yeah, people
also
give
get
gifts.
gifts.
Oh yeah.
So you make the money back.
Yeah, I'll be
a
like,
bit,
no
innit?
gifts, money.
Yeah, minimum.
Would you make anyone pay to come to a wedding?
Entry fee,
Because I've seen that, you know,
That's a
at
violation.
weddings, people like pay.
That is a violation, fam.
£62.99.
Yeah, you got to pay for the food, the venue.
But I will make sure that if there's some people I don't want there, I'll specifically say your family can come, but you stay at home. I don't want to see
would
you
you say
there.
that to someone? Would you have that
One,
convo?
I have that specific person in my head.
You'd have that convo.
Bro, is this a family member or something?
I'm just
It's probably a cousin or something. Yeah, it's a cousin that he just does not get along with.
Oh mate, you got the nail on the head. Moving on. Oh bro, can I?
You could probably guess the name. I'll probably guess the name.
Nah, you probably can't. Can I? I don't think
Give me the letter.
I can't. Then it'll bait the whole thing out.
Okay, is the first half of the
Like the
alphabet
one
or second
cousin
half
that
of the
starts with
alphabet?
that letter, bro.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
It's R.
So it's R. So what?
Let's slow it down.
What Iraqi names begin with R?
Listen, man, let's
Rashid?
not move. It's not R, it's Z. I beg you. Let's move on, man, because it's
Rashid?
not like they're gonna watch this
Rami.
anyway.
Rahman.
It's not a boy. Anyway, it's a girl. It's not a girl. It's a boy. Listen, lads. Wallah, let's move on. But there are two.
Ria?
There's two
Rita?
customers at my workplace that sent me my TikToks that just found it on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I already told
Yeah.
Hamza, I can't lie.
What you
I
tell
got
him?
recognized 3 times.
No way.
3 customers and my supervisor.
Yeah, but 3 customers, and some guy came into the shop. He's like, "I saw you in your gay podcast." He said that to me, fam, in front of everyone. I was like, "Bruv, who the fuck? Who are you talking to?"
Brother, what?
No, I can't like that. I don't know what to do.
What
next.
the hell?
Do I slap him
Plumbers
or do I
have just
bang
got
him in
that
the face?
banter in it.
Oh, it was a plumber.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
like plumbers have just got that
I
banter.
thought it was like a normal kid like us, like someone.
Nah, he's an old man. Bro. He's like 30-something years
That
old.
is jokes. Huh?
Said you're a
Bred
gay
it up.
podcast.
But then this other customer sent me on WhatsApp, and I was like, "I'm famous now," and he's like, "Of course, lol."
Wow.
Yeah, I got recognized by 3 customers, but they were all like our age.
But do you know them or are they strangers?
No, it's customers. How am I gonna?
So
know
they
them?
come into your shop.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I know these people because they know me.
No. It's not like a local business
Mm.
that I'm working at.
Okay.
Like tourists and stuff.
Massive, you
Like,
got recognised. That's mad. Did
I
that first
recognize
help
that stewarding. Remember I told you lot already, innit?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
was at stewarding and people recognized me. And I
Yeah.
was just weird. They were like, "You do a podcast in it?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We saw you."
Wow.
Even my friend's older brother, it's like 25. He was like, "Is this your friend Hamza? Is your friend Hamza?" And he was like, "Nah, that's not him. That's not him. That's not him." And it's like random people just recognizing you.
It's kind of mad, but it's fine. We're still small steps, honestly. I feel like we are growing.
But does that not make you think like,
Mm.
imagine when we do blow, inshallah,
Inshallah.
what it'll be like? As in, if
No,
we're
that's
getting
what I was
recognized
thinking,
with
you know,
little views,
we're gonna have to just not look at comments, you know. Can't lie.
they'll get
because-
on to
because-
us.
Because we're looking at TikTok comments. Imagine, you know, when that one video goes up and like I'm just bait. That's like a whole different
Yeah.
audience. Do you get it?
Mm.
The comments there
They're-
are gonna be bare. There's gonna be bare hate, but there's also gonna be bare support. Do you get it?
I don't
Just don't even
care,
look
bro.
at it.
I'm insensitive when it comes to that stuff. I don't give a shit.
Really?
Clearly.
Like, oh, yeah, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. That Chris guy pissed me off, but other
Hi,
than that,
Chris.
That Chris guy loves you. I can't lie.
bun him, fam. Fucking pissing me off. Fucking mug. I don't like him, bro. I do not like him. Because his DP is crisp and he's supporting the guy who's eating crisp. Doesn't make sense. It's bare bias. What the hell?
Yeah.
No one else
That's
commented.
literally the point, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie. There was a lot of bias in there, but
Good trolling.
Pissing me off, bro. I actually thought it was a stranger as well.
No.
nope, no sir, it's not.
Do you know
strange.
them?
I don't know any of these guys.
You do.
Wallahi, I don't
No, he
know
doesn't,
anyone
he
to the comments.
He doesn't
Oh.
know. He doesn't.
The only people I know is like
Only
Kaya,
I know.
Mehdi,
Only
you.
I know.
Oh, fair enough. Then.
They're blessed guys.
Do you guys ever go through the likes?
As in, they want to meet you, innit?
They want to meet me.
I can't. There's times where I've gone through the likes
No.
and click people's profiles and see if I like, you know, what's the name? The night from school. So he
Oh.
liked one of our
Oh,
TikToks.
I thought you were
I
gonna say
ju-
something else.
No. I just recognize people
Yeah, it's
from
nice.
school that have liked our TikToks.
Hmm.
Even like other famous TikTokers.
Other famous TikTok like I think.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's
No,
not
not
one
like famous, like millions and millions,
Oh.
like hundreds of thousands of like likes.
That's still good.
When do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
you'll get married?
When?
Yeah.
Inshallah, 25, 26.
25,
Inshallah.
okay, that's a steady age.
That's
you
the
know.
goal. That's the goal. But like, I don't
Say
know.
someone came now.
That I'm in love with.
Do you think? Yeah. First question is: do you feel like you're ready to get married?
Right the hell now.
As in, Ali, as you are mentally, socially,
Financially.
bearing in mind your addiction to driving and watching Netflix,
Economically.
your
I'll be
little
honest, I'm not.
habits, you getting angry and at little stuff, like for
I'm
example
not.
the Kaya
I'm
beef.
the worst communicator, bruv.
Or you're better
The
communicating.
worst I will literally air someone for 2 days and
Really?
then I'll reply to the same message. Like, let's say we're having a conversation, I'll air it, and then 2 days later I'll reply as if we just continue the conversation. It's bare rude,
Yeah, that
It's
is
disrespectful.
Rude, I can't lie.
and I know it's rude, but it's just like,
But do
I
you
get
only
bare
do that to
lazy.
people that you just don't care about?
no, don't get me wrong, I care about them, but
It's not
Ish.
urgent enough to.
exactly,
Mm,
and like once maybe in the beginning phase where I'm all into you and stuff like that, I'll reply,
mm.
but after that I will get slow and I'll expect you to understand.
Why is that?
Well, maybe that's the question you still ask China.
Fairs, fairs.
I'm kidding.
Is this to do with work?
A lot to do with it. A lot to do with it.
Mm.
A lot to do with work. And it's, bruv, I mean, that's one reason why I don't feel like I'm ready right now. Just because I'm a bit selfish with my time at the moment.
Ooh, you don't think you can balance having someone else at the same time?
Not right now. Maybe that's the thing. Like, even if I say, oh, if it's the perfect person for me, in 3 months I will get used to the perfection, and I'll get like, I won't treat them as gold as they should be
You
treated.
like self-sabotage it.
Exactly. Do you think if someone like if you,
I don't think I'm ready at all.
is it?
Not at all.
But in one aspect, like as in
First of all, maturity. I don't think I'm mature enough, like, to be able to deal with someone else. Like, I know I'll take the piss. Like, I know I'll like push them to the edge to see how much I can get away with, and then set that as the standard. Whereas it should just be, I just respect the boundaries. I just don't piss you off when you don't want to be pissed off, and like that kind of stuff in it. For example, I know my priority is FIFA or like PS5 and then you. Like I'll make that very clear to someone at the moment, but that shouldn't be the case. Do you know what I mean?
Just have to firm it. Can't lie.
Do you think you're ready right now?
Thing is, I don't think I'm gonna change, so I don't know. If I don't know if
He's a lost what? Cause
I don't know if I'm gonna say
so
like
this is me.
You know, Hamza saying I'm not mature yet.
Yeah.
If I'm just gonna be like this, like you just have to accept it or not. Like, do you get it?
Interesting.
If you want to FaceTime me, it's fine, but I'll be playing COD at the same time.
Okay.
Like you'll be there.
My issues.
No, you'll be there.
My issue.
I'll
like,
talk
past.
to you, but my eyes will be there for like most of the time, and I'll just be like checking in, like you good? Do you get it?
Bloody hell.
But at the same time, I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the idea of having a girl or someone to like talk to, but but it's just hard.
There's no time for it.
There's no time for it, and there's no one that I'm actually like in
That
love
invested
with.
in, yeah.
You have
That's
to.
what I mean. Like you don't know until you've met someone, so I can't really
Exactly.
say.
Bare
But I know,
hard.
me personally, I know myself. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
I've been told I'm mature,
Yeah.
and then I've been told I'm immature as well.
Yeah.
And I accept it. It's fine. Isn't it?
I think you're both, bro. Like, I think you're more mature than immature
Thanks, man.
from the boys' perspective.
Thanks,
Mhm.
man.
You can't take a compliment. It's like, thanks, man. He's finding it hella awkward right now. He's thinking, let's move on.
Yeah, and also I think an important part of a relationship is understanding one's love languages.
Ah.
I
Understanding
can't lie. Yeah.
like how you like to receive love and how the other person likes to be like
To be treated.
exactly
Yeah.
how they like to receive love and how you like to receive love, right?
Mm.
And I swear that's such an important part of a relationship, because if you just can't, what's the word? Like
No, you gotta treat people how they want to be treated, not how you want to be treated.
exactly.
That's my issue.
But what if
Me too.
the way they want to be treated isn't something that you like?
Then
That's
It
that's
won't
gonna
work.
cause
That's where-
massive
that's
Like
issues.
Conflict.
if someone tells me, like, physical touch and that is not a love language, then I'm just like, what do you want me to do, bro? Write your poems?
Yeah.
But
Write them a letter. Some people actually.
there's some
do
people
like
that don't like physical touch.
Mm.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's
say
where the
if
clash
someone
is.
if someone says that to you
Yeah.
and say you like physical touch,
Yeah.
I don't think you'll get along.
Unless you're willing to like compromise, or if they're like,
But you know they're gonna be uncomfortable, bro.
yeah, but you
Even a
just
compromise doesn't sound good. Do you get it?
yeah, but you just gotta love them another way. As in, say they like physical touch and words of affirmation. You just gotta focus on the words of affirmation, like saying things.
Yeah.
But I know it's harder. It's easier said than
That's
done
what I mean.
because
Like it gets tricky.
yeah, like I know I'm just saying this, but realistically,
But even if
It's
you,
Masalama.
even if you're not
It's the L.
comfortable,
yeah,
I mean, true. But even if you're not comfortable with physical touch, you have to be willing to sacrifice your comfortability to make your other person happy. You need to like learn to adapt to them.
yeah. Only if it's the right person.
Exactly.
But
Literally.
Sometimes you don't know.
Exactly.
Sometimes you're thinking, am I willing to compromise for someone that
Let
like?
me just make it clear.
even-
I'm not the one that's against physical touch.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
what if the other person?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It could be vice versa. Either way. I'm not. This isn't directed to anyone.
Yeah,
However, also it's bare scary to get married to a girl these days, man. Bare scary.
Nah, the only,
How comes?
I'm hearing.
my only worry is like families getting involved. I'll be real, because I'm hearing bare stories about like them two want each other, but then the dad's tricky,
yeah.
so it just doesn't happen. Like, bro, where do you come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Families have, because it's not the man and the woman getting married. It's the family and the
Yeah.
family getting married. You need to
That's
Everyone-
wrong, bro.
has to be
To be able to get along.
exactly and bro. Not saying all women are like this. Okay, God forbid. I know there are amazing women out there,
Yeah.
but there are some women. I'm saying not the majority, but the like
Yeah.
some of them
Yeah,
who will change the second they get married.
really.
Babe, of course I'm gonna work with you. What the hell, babe? You don't need to work alone. Come on, we're gonna both fight. As soon as they get married, why not working? Brother, give me your credit card. Allow it. I want to go buy some. I want to buy those new Louis Vuitton shoes. I want to go buy that new Apple Watch. You not see
Yeah.
it? Allow it. Give me some. Give me a bag. Babes, I'm working. What are we talking about? We got bills to pay. What?
Yeah.
You're so poor.
Wow.
Switch up on you in a second. You don't know who you can read and who you can trust, who you can't. That is,
Yeah,
I know.
you can't get married too quick.
Yeah, like I know I'm just exactly, and that's why your parents have to approve. Because
Yeah.
who else is?
Mm.
The second your mum says, I don't like her. Cool, ban her.
Really? You're not willing to fight for it?
I
If
mean,
you
I'll
really
fight
like
for
the
it a little
person.
bit, but there's no way in hell I'm going against my parents' word.
Fairs, man. Fairs.
Have you not spoken to your parents about like marriage and stuff?
100%.
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
Yeah, but it's bare awkward, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
all good.
you just got to
I
firm it.
literally told them face to face. I was like, you do realize like sometimes we're talking to a girl, but we're not gonna tell you because if I tell you, that's like confirmation of marriage. You're signing a contract.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And they were like, "Oh, okay, we understand, but like, just watch yourself."
Mm.
Like,
I have
you
to.
knew.
Yeah, I have as well. It's good. I mean, it's decent,
But
but
it's mostly with my grandparents. I'll be real.
you talk with your parents.
Pressuring me, bro.
Oh.
By the way, there's a girl that we know. She's your age. Like, that's nice.
As soon as they hear there's a woman that's a similar age to you, they're like,
Yeah,
match made in heaven. That's it.
Yeah.
Like even they show me pictures and I'm like, yeah, it's good looking, innit? But I don't know her, do I?
Does that hold you back a bit? Like the arranged marriage sort of thing? Because you never know, that girl could actually be
One of a kind, perfect.
Yeah, I know, no, for sure. But
Like, would
it's
you be willing to do that?
Difficult one.
I prefer not to.
Yeah.
Technical one, bro. So I wouldn't.
Do you
I
not,
mean, I don't
do
know.
you not trust your parents' like vetting system?
Thing
Or do you
is,
feel like they're
I'd rather
a
do
bit
it my
rash
way.
and just
I'll
say,
introduce myself to her. Maybe we'll go out maybe we'll talk for 6 months, see how she's like. But there's no way we're getting married.
it's a long time, you know.
That's you need to get to know the person.
No, but
bro.
can't lie. That 6 months would only happen if she seems interesting in the first hour.
Yeah. They gotta be yeah.
Okay.
I'm not giving her 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
6 months is
definitely.
a long time. Unless they're like really shy, but even they're not 6 months.
Yeah, like within an hour,
That's true.
I would probably know.
Within the hour, there's no way, mate.
No, but you can tell whether you're
You're
attracted
you
to
click
them,
or not.
whether you click.
I guess. I suppose.
Trust me, you would know.
Deeper, whenever, say, first time you went to uni, first year,
Yeah.
you knew who you were going to click with in like the beginning stages, no? Or was there people that you had to slowly...
Anyone you meet, you know who you're clicking with, who you're not.
Yeah, you can tell by like the first couple interactions whether or not we're going to be friends or not.
That's true.
Or is that not true?
No, I guess you're right in that case, but like I just said, you can't trust the woman straight, like the girl
the person
straight away.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I mean. I'm not going to trust her.
Oh, but
1 hour would tell me, okay, I could proceed for the 6 months that you're talking about.
That's what we mean, yeah.
yeah, then
I'm
I guess
not
that's
saying,
true.
what I'm saying is I'm not going to give her 6 months immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's way too long.
it's too long. Maybe I'll give her a max a week to get like maybe see how awkward she is. Maybe she's not awkward, but after that, it's gonna have to like you're wasting my time. This is never gonna work situation. But like I said, I mean, marriage is a scary thing, bro. My parents not my parents, my dad scares me. Like he makes me very wary, very wary, especially in this country. The girl owns everything. If something bad happens, she's getting everything. And you know, like as much as I love it, but you have to be cautious, bro. You have to be cautious.
What do you mean she owns everything?
Like, God forbid, I don't.
Or like the kids and stuff.
Kids, money, freaking.
Money stay in my account, I'll be real.
Doesn't work like that, bruv.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
You still have
as
to
hell.
provide for her in some sort of way. Even if-
yeah, no. But that's mostly if you have a kid and that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
Yeah, like Cheerios just cost like £10 all of a sudden.
Yeah, you go,
It's just mad.
yeah, you got to fork out.
Transfer me 20. I just need milk.
Getting milk from God knows where, bro.
No, but I'm talking about marriage like it's such a scary thing. I'm sure it's gonna
No,
be
but it's
amazing.
good because like people push the narrative that it's all roses and flowers and chocolates and it's this beautiful thing, but the reality is there's challenges in it.
100%.
I don't think enough people talk about it.
100%.
Like social media, especially TikTok, makes marriage, like young marriage especially, seem like it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I've been scrolling recently, just seeing hello weddings. I'm thinking, bruv, like what's this pressure? Like
we get it.
we understand, big man. Like Allahu Mubarak, bro. This is your 5th TikTok of your wedding. So move on. But it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man. They make it seem like it's so perfect, but in reality, it's not.
And the sacrifice you have to make in a marriage is insane, fam. It's insane.
It's character building. It's a lot
Exactly.
of character building. That's why I say I'm not mature enough for that character building.
To be honest,
Like it'd
neither am
be
I.
too fast for me.
Yeah, definitely.
And
You
having
man
to
excited about like living alone and that?
I'm never
living
gonna live alone.
I'm never gonna be able to live alone.
No, but like
With your
not
wife?
with your parents. Yeah,
What do you mean?
Huh? With your wife.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you're not gonna be living with your parents anymore.
Oh, yeah. With me, I can't.
Like
My mum
yours.
says it's either living with us or you're living with your wife. So it's like, yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm just honest. It's my mum. That's what my mum
I
says.
know,
Isn't
I
it?
know.
Same. That's what my parents say as well. There's no such thing as renting out your own apartment.
Yeah.
and stuff.
That-
Your room's
that doesn't
upstairs.
exist.
Yeah, your room's upstairs until you get married.
Literally.
Literally, and even then, we're probably you're gonna try to get a house around the corner.
Yeah, like
Flipping hell, bro.
But I don't mind that. I'd want to be close to my parents because I want to check
Same.
up on them.
I mean, yeah, but being in the same city, I could check up on them anyway.
That's true. But
That's
bro,
very
I'm
true.
trying to see my parents like take care of them when they're older. So that's like something in my head that I've ingrained.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
well, once they're older, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
It's gonna be when you're 24 or something.
No, but I don't think I'll ever get the chance to live alone, unfortunately. Unless my wife like travels somewhere and I'm by myself, then I'll be like, yeah, this is freedom. This is
No,
true
but like
freedom.
even the house being yours is different, though.
Yeah,
if
you
you're
can
with
do
your
what
wife,
you want.
Like, this is my toilet.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up the seat anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, I will, but I'm just saying, if I didn't want to, I don't have to.
yeah. Like,
Nobody's
if you
gonna
want to
call
walk
my
around naked in the house, you can just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, bruv, that sounds fun. However, you're not thinking about the bill sides of things, bruv.
But I've been doing that. It's fine.
Oh yeah, true. You do that, but I can't imagine doing that. I'll go bankrupt. So I'll get so scared when I think about bills. I get so grateful that fact I live under my
That's
parents'
another
roof.
thing where you start thinking, yeah, I need to find a job, but it has to be the right one.
Mm.
Do you get it? Like, I've rejected jobs. I'm like, this isn't enough for the work that I'll be doing.
Yeah.
Do you get it? 21K
Wow.
for this hours and this kind of workload with this kind of stress. Relax.
It's not worth it at all.
Very smart way of
It's not
thinking
worth
and
it at all.
mature. I swear, and you're understanding your worth. Like,
Mm.
you can't be.
Do you know what's annoying though is when you're waiting for that job, yeah. Like, for example, if you're working like a normal retail job while you're waiting, like me, bro, it's the trying to organize your money part. Like, I'm not gonna spend more than this today,
Ooh.
and then £5 is a guarantee you're gonna spend. 'Cause it's
100%.
like train, because I can't drive to work every day, only certain days. So a train, that's £5 a day plus food, that's gonna be like minimum £9 a day. Do you get it?
Oh, okay. I think you
Not
said
not
£9
on food. No, but like overall with travel.
Mm.
But yeah, like, it's stupid.
I
The
try to give
price of
myself
the meal deal went up.
Yeah, £3.90
£3.40.
with a club card.
with a club card.
I always have my club card on me.
Sometimes I'm trying to
That
scan it. It won't
40p.
scan, bro.
It's annoying.
Bro, it used to be £2.70 with my colleague discount. Now it's £3 and 1p.
That 1p.
That
bro.
one piece adding up.
Wallah. Like now I have to pay the old normal price for a meal deal. That used to be
Yeah.
a discount. Do you know what I
I
mean?
know what you mean.
Such but like even now, like even my discount's not even doing anything to the price. But it's just so expensive these days. Like I know everyone's talking about it. Yeah, the country is expensive, but like
It's true.
money just
Money just leaves your account.
wallah. Like I made a
now-
list of everything that's coming out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, do I need this? Do I need
Yeah.
Amazon Prime?
Mm.
And I have Netflix at the same time.
Mm.
I don't need it. Do I need Spotify if I have free Apple Music?
No, you
But Apple
probably
Music, Spotify is way better than Apple
Yeah,
Music.
it is.
Mm.
So it's worth that £10 a month.
don't. £10.
What do you pay?
I do the student one. Isn't it like 1.99, 99p?
No,
Yeah, it's 99p, bro.
Bro,
99p a month for Spotify.
No, it's
Yeah.
£4.99.
No, it's
No, it's
99p.
£5.
It's 99p, bro.
For
The
me, it was
student one.
£4.99. I'll be real.
It's same.
Mine was 99p. Even my Amazon
what you
Prime
using,
was
bro.
like
Amazon
in the
Prime, yeah, it
cheap-
was like £1.99.
Yeah, it was like
What?
cheap as hell.
Amazon
I'm
Prime.
paying like £12 for that, bro.
I'm
12.
still paying £1.99.
And I'm
I'm-
paying £11 for Netflix.
I'm not paying for Netflix.
Yeah, I don't pay for Netflix. It's just in the house.
The only thing I pay for is Prime.
I'm the one. I'm the just in the house for the Netflix. Like
Yeah.
I'm the one that's
Supplying
supporting
it.
Netflix. Yeah, literally.
I've done Prime and I've let people use it, and then the people that have done Netflix let me use it. Do you get it?
Yeah, that's good.
And then I've also paid for Disney Plus because
Well, that's
me,
just in the
that's
house. I think
essential.
that one came with my SIM card,
That's
or
good.
someone's O2 deal in the house, and it's just in the house.
That's really
It
good.
just came with it.
But the phone bill is not a joke. This phone bill is not a joke. How much do you pay per month for a phone? Do you mind? Do you
15?
mind
Mine
saying that?
was like a family package,
Oh, okay.
so it's like 5 SIM cards, and it's better cheap. It's less than £10.
mine's 15.
I don't even want to say it. I'm not
I know
saying
you
I
it.
think mine's probably
told
like
me.
4.
It's gone up, bro.
cheap as
Is
hell.
it?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not saying it.
80s? That's my prediction.
No, less. £10 less.
Oh, damn, 70.
Dude,
£72 a month.
one of that's too
hef-
much.
Well, that's
Yeah, but
way
that's
too much.
That's because you're not doing SIM only.
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay. You ones with a phone.
Yeah,
And
if it
I'm
was
getting
SIM
a
only,
special
that would be
discount.
stupid,
Yeah.
bro. What are you paying for, bro?
Astaghfirullah,
Like
I
an
don't
Elon
know.
Musk
You know, you
private
could probably get way
Wi-Fi
cheaper.
or something.
Have you not seen them videos where it's like you call them up, say you want to cancel it, and then they offer you a lower price?
Yeah, but
Just
It
say
actually
3
works.
offered me $49.99.
Yeah, that stuff works, bro.
Yeah,
My mum's done it so many times with Sky.
to buy it all over again.
She always says, I want to cancel, and then they bring it down.
Yeah,
And then the last time she tried to cancel it, they're like, we'll throw in Disney Plus as well. That's how I got Disney Plus here.
gold market.
Yeah, we'll throw in Disney Plus with it. Fairs, we'll
Sweet.
take it.
okay, fine, I'll stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Gold
But that wasn't the whole
bro, just
plan.
all over
Yeah,
repeat.
literally, gold market.
You know, there's one thing that, like, speak of what you're doing, like,
Negotiation.
yeah.
Mm.
When I put myself in a budget, money just comes out of nowhere. Like, you start getting stuff for free. Like, for example, I need a charger for my car. I've been needing one for weeks. and I've been holding off from buying one. Okay,
Mm.
I'm not gonna buy it. I don't need it. I can find one. Found one that worked in my room. Put it in the car. It worked. Thank God. I was like, yes, I didn't even buy one. I needed a phone case. Okay, I needed a screen protector. I was like, I'm not gonna buy one. I'm on budget. So I'm on budget cuts.
Yeah.
Taha gives me a free one out of nowhere, and I'm just like, I didn't even buy. Like when you try, God provides.
There we go, man.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for that with God of War, bro. I haven't pre-ordered.
I haven't pre-ordered that either, you know.
Bro, that $69.99 is too steep. I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to dodge the leaks. Like,
Yeah, that's what I've been planning as well. I've been waiting for next month payday. So I'm gonna be like, whenever I see God of War on TikTok, hold it down. Do not show
literally
again.
not interested.
Not interested. On my
Bro,
YouTube, do not show
Man,
again.
I'm burning, fam.
Twitter, I'm gonna mute the word.
And it's like it's right before my birthday, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping like one of my family members clocks.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna clock, bro. I'm just gonna have to wait for to payday.
You just gotta print out pictures, leave it in the toilet or something.
God
just
of
so they
War.
get the picture. God of
Too
War.
expensive.
Yeah. With a little sad emoji. Please get it for me.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
How you lot feel about God of War? I'm feeling about AirPods, man. I've lost my AirPods fourth. This is the fourth time I've lost them.
Time.
If I buy another one, it's my fifth now.
Flipping hell, bro.
I can't afford
I've
it.
never
I've had
lost my
these
AirPods before.
For my
Mashallah,
whole life.
Allahumma barak.
Mm.
Your whole life?
Yeah, 12.
What?
Till now.
Wallah, I
yeah.
respect that
I
so
still
much.
have my own, but I had to upgrade because people used to say I sound like I'm using a potato.
Oh yeah, no, I
So
can't.
I had to-
I can't pick
Oh.
up phones with it. Like I can't pick up. If I pick up a call, I'll put the speaker on the actual phone, not the AirPods. Otherwise, I'll
Yeah.
sound like I'm underwater.
Literally,
No
like,
way.
I sound like I'm using an actual potato. I just put a mic in it.
Yeah,
It
so like
sounded so
I'm
bad.
trying to like maybe like do what you guys are doing for God of War, like print out a picture of it. But if my dad clocks I bought another AirPod, on my life he's turning the whole house. he flipped out the other day when he found out I bought another one.
Because they're not cheap.
The other day, when did you buy one?
When I say the other day, I mean like maybe like 8 months ago.
He means like 2 weeks ago.
March.
He means like 2 weeks ago.
No, don't be ridiculous.
Sure.
No, but I do need another one, bro. Like my sister's, if she clocks I bought another one, she's telling my dad. But like, mashallah, Allahumma barak, my sister's got good money habits. Like not like me,
Yeah.
but I'm improving. For example, like I've been wanting Crocs, but I'm just like I don't need it,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah. Oh,
You know
that's
what I mean?
funny.
What's funny?
Not just that in general. Like I
Yeah.
was thinking about what you said about the bills and how they're like. Imagine having to do bills, and then you come home and now you're beefing your wife, and then there's your kid that's just peeing in the cupboard. Bro, you're gonna be stressed the heck out.
What?
No wonder all these parents are bold. Like it makes sense. It's not genetics. It's just stress.
Stress-free.
When your kids grow older, Dad, the new iPhone. James has got it. Marcus got it.
Yeah.
Samuel's got it. I need one now.
Literally.
Well, you need a 1.2 thousand phone. Ugh, bruv, you can't say no. It's your child.
Yeah. A couple weeks later, he gets robbed. You're thinking, now I gotta go fight someone. And now the school
That
are
is
excluding him.
stress.
You've got to learn some lessons sometimes.
Yeah.
James has got it. Doesn't James? Crap, bro.
And they say like, God forbid, your kid is like not the brightest. And now there's the academic stress as well. Thinking, is he gonna make something with his life? Like, that's just another stress that's just been added onto you.
Why are you cursing your kid, bro?
No, I said God forbid, not me, because yesterday I was doing my hair innit, and I was speaking to the hairdresser.
Yeah.
She's telling me about her son and how he dropped out of uni innit, and he's been looking for a course and a job for like a whole year. And then she's just telling me about like how stressful it is, telling him every day, apply, get a job, shouting at him, and it's just not getting through to him. She was telling me about like the motherly side of it. I never saw it from like the parents' perspective. And she's like, whenever I shout him, it just doesn't get through to him. And I was like, shouting doesn't work sometimes, you know.
That is
Like
stress.
sometimes it just goes in one ear straight out the other.
That is stress, bruv. I'm gonna have to use real life threats. Like, if you don't do good, I don't know you. You don't know me. Don't ever don't look at me again.
You
That's
don't live in this house.
That's the sort of threats I'm dishing out.
Was
But
it
imagine-
you that said something about
That's what my dad said to me still.
about
Scared
how-
the shit out
You
of me.
don't get minimum B. The locks are changing.
Yeah.
who
Like-
was it?
what?
Oh, my friend was telling me about a story about how he didn't want to go to the mosque one day, innit? And it was the first time he rebelled against his dad. And they were in the middle of the street. He refused to walk. His dad grabbed his arm in the middle of a massive crowd, said, if you do not walk, I will rip your little arms off your body, rip off your kneecaps and kill you. And then and I was thinking like, bro, imagine your dad saying that to you. That's scary. And then he said from that day, he never rebelled against his dad ever again.
Yeah.
Because his dad picked him up with such force and might, like
Bruv.
his whole body. He
Wait.
was like just still, and he was
The fact that he had to emphasize and kill you part, like he's not gonna die after being made a nugget.
And my friend was saying that he used to get secondhand embarrassment when he got shouted at in public, innit?
Mm.
So he was just so embarrassed. All these people looking at him. He was like, I don't know if Childline didn't exist at the time, but why did no one help me? Like, imagine your parents saying, I'll kill you.
Bill's character.
And no one coming to help
That's
you.
what I mean. Like, this is like, remember when we were asking, like, do you think it's right to hit your kids and that? And we said we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like because it happened to us, we turned out different.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
have been a waste, man. I'll be real. Like, I would have been the most annoying guy, fam.
Yeah.
I mean, I never was hit from my parents, so that's why I don't think I'm gonna do it to my children.
Oh,
Just
fair
can't, bro.
enough.
Man, it's
Imagine
just a
slapping up your
new
child.
generation.
Some kids need it. Man.
We're not.
Some kids need it. I'll be
We're
right.
not
I
gonna do
needed it. I needed it.
That's what I mean. Like,
I need
I don't blame them.
it. Yeah, I don't blame them.
I only blame one. There's only one incident. I always bring it up. I'm like, you guys done this with no evidence. Like, you know the shatafa?
Yeah,
Yeah, so the thing that you spray on your privates when you want to like clean it.
yeah.
So we were taught to do it 3 times, innit? To make sure it's clean.
Okay.
And then I was feeling rebellious. I was a punk. I was 6. I done it once. And I must have put it away, yeah? And then the moment I unlocked, I just see a looming shadow, bruv. You didn't do it, huh? And I did do it. I just didn't do it 3 times. They
Yeah.
thought I didn't do it at all, innit?
Yeah.
I just remember me getting dashed into a room, the door's getting locked, my
Mhm.
cousins banging on the door. Is Mehdi coming out to play?
Oh, shit.
I was like, bruv, I'm about to experience death, so just
Yeah.
leave me alone.
I remember one punishment I got. It was deserved, innit? I think we were like in the games. We were in the market, innit? And then this was when the PSP was around. And then I think I stole like a couple of PSP games that were on the table. So I stole them, put them in my trousers. We're just walking.
Trousers.
And then like I don't know why I didn't put them in my pocket, but I stole a couple. And we're leaving the market, walking. I give some to my little brother, and he put, and then what happens is he's an idiot. He puts them down his trousers, but not properly. I had a little tactic.
So you start dropping.
I had a way to keep it secure. Then all of a sudden, from the bottom of his legs,
Bare PSP
the cassettes
games.
just come out, and they're just bare PSP games, bro. Need for Speed, Ratchet and Clank, anything you name it. It was coming out of his trousers. I looked at him. My mum looks at him. We all look at each other. I just say, "Yep, that's me going to Chad for a couple of years." She just says, "Where'd you get that from?" I just point at him. He points at me. She knows it's me. I'm the mastermind. So my mum empties out hip, just picks him up, just shakes him, empties out all the CDs, goes back to the market, apologizes. She's like, "When we get home, yeah, you'll see." I'm just there sweating. We get home. She sits us down. I'm thinking, okay, maybe she's gonna give us a nice talk. My dad's not around, so we'll get probably a little talk. All I see, she comes back with a lighter. I'm thinking,
Oh,
where's this going? I'm deep in mind. This is like primary school. I'm young. She's like, "Give me your hand." I'm like, "No way."
Oh,
No, she said, "Which hand did you steal with?" I was like, okay, I had to think tactically. I was like, I'm right-handed. I can't go without my right hand. I need this right hand. This is important to me.
my left.
Yeah, I stole with my right hand. I was like, I got to sacrifice something. My left hand. I was like, it's my left hand. She's like, good choice. But don't do anything bad with your right hand. That's your good hand, isn't it? Takes my left hand. Gets the lighter. Clicks. Bring your hand. I was like, no way. She was like, Jahannam, yeah? You know what it feels like? I was like, I don't know. You know what it feels like today. She brings my hand under the lighter. I start screaming. I'm like, no, please, don't do it. She doesn't actually burn my hand. She just brings my hand close to the fire.
so where you can feel a bit of the heat.
I can't even feel the heat. But because I'm so scared already, imagine someone saying, Jahannam, hellfire. You want to know what that feels like? And I'm like maybe like 7, 8, 9. And it's primary school.
Goodness.
I'm screaming, no, please, I'm sorry. And then after a while, she just, the message has been met.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm scared out of my mind. She lets me go. She gives me a good talking to, saying never steal again. Blah blah blah. What's wrong with you? If you do, I'll bring a bigger lighter next time. After that day, bruv, I never did that ever again.
That actually taught you something.
I had the exact same experience.
Really?
But it wasn't a lighter.
What was
It
it?
was like the cooker, innit? Put your
Ah!
hand on the cooker. I was like, no, please, we can work this out.
I thought mine was bad.
Bro, I've got literally like the mild version of you guys. I took something in nursery school. You know those fake plastic coins?
Nursery?
Yeah, you know those fake nursery.
Yeah, that's just harsh. That's harsh.
Those plastic coins. Those
Yeah.
plastic like coins that people play with. I got gas. I was like, bro, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Took some home. I could play with these home. My mum saw them. She's like, "Hey, where'd you get that from?" I was like, "School." She's like, she sat me down and gave me the most. She made me feel guilty essentially. No burning involved.
Yeah.
But she was just like, Ali, this is so wrong. This isn't yours.
Yeah.
You can't be haram high.
Yeah.
You just can't. Yani, you're taking other people's stuff. That is wrong. I felt bare guilty. She's like, you have to go back the next day and give it back. But she made me the walk of shame, giving it back. That was nuts.
In nursery.
taught me a lesson I'll never forget.
5-year-old flooding
Yeah, just saying, I'm sorry. Here you go.
Waddling
And
up for the coin.
The fact that I remember that so clearly, bruv, but I don't remember it from any picture or any video, but it's something that's ingrained in my memory. Son, good parenting, bro.
See what I mean? Like some kids like you,
Yeah.
that worked.
Yeah.
A kid like me, I needed that threat
Literally.
of the fire is coming to you. I needed it.
If I had that coin, the talking to would not have done
Bro,
it.
it would have done nothing.
I would have said, yeah, I went and gave it back.
Yeah.
Bro. It would still be in my pocket.
Yeah, because fair enough, my mum has given me those talks before. Yeah, nothing had changed. I was
Literally.
back at it the next day. So I needed that final, yeah. And then that was
This
when I was
is
good.
what's happened if you continue.
Yeah, literally.
Fire.
Yeah.
No, but don't get me wrong, man. There's been
His
so
one's
many-
worse though. The stove is crazy. That
You know,
one's
when you,
nuts.
you know when you turn it and
Yeah.
you hear the clicking.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like, oh,
the
please.
yeah.
Gas
Had me on
cooker.
ropes, bro. And my cousin was there because he was an accomplice in it. He was next.
Yeah.
Oh, he was looking at me, yeah. I could just see fear in his eyes, like, this is gonna happen to me now. I was like, help me, bro, back it. Like, it's just the auntie we could take her.
Yeah.
man.
Imagine we could beat up the auntie. That's
We
crazy.
were like 7, fam.
Oh my
We had
god.
bare high hopes. No,
Oh.
the funniest thing is when you, like, your siblings getting it.
Mm,
Oh, you don't know what to do.
when
man.
they get beat
felt
up.
guilty.
Try not to laugh. No, I start laughing.
Yeah, I'm bad, but I actually
I
start
can't lie,
laughing and
it's just-
smiling.
You don't see your siblings have fear in their face.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm just seeing pure fear, yeah. And I lock eyes. The moment we lock eyes, I'm just dying, bro. Like,
And you know what? I find it funny because I've been through what they've been through.
Literally.
So I'm like, now it's your turn. It feels good being on the other side. Like, it feels
especially
good.
when you're like playing PlayStation or something, and it's just happening in the background.
Yeah.
And they're shouting. Nah, the funniest thing is when they're shouting at them,
Mhm.
and the sibling looks at me, and they try to switch. Like, why is he looking at me like that?
My sister
Like,
does it to me all the time. My little sister. She'll be like, but look at Hamza. He's just playing. He's jobless. He's just like, and I just there smile.
the funniest thing.
My sister's
Sometimes
the
I
only
feel
one
guilty, though. Sometimes I do feel guilty,
Really?
especially when I'm accomplice. Like, get me the sandal. So, oh damn, I have to hand it.
Yeah, I've got.
I have to hand the
So,
weapon.
like, I try to take my time.
Yeah, I try to pretend I,
I'm
can't
like,
find it.
yeah, I'm like,
where is it?
Are you not a good sibling?
until I get threatened, they're like, if you don't bring it in 2 seconds, you're getting beat
Literally,
up.
man.
I'll pick the shiniest one. I'm like, is this good enough? But my
Nah,
little
man.
sister though, she's the only one
Yeah.
that will actually be like, please stop, don't hit them. Like,
Really?
yeah,
She'll actually back you.
she's the one that's, I can't lie, on the whole about her, she's protected us so many times. Without her, I'd have couple scars on my face.
Nah,
But she's always like, because she was like the first girl, she had that bit of power. She could have been like, no, please don't hit him, this and that, and it would work. If I tried to do that, it's like, bruv, like, what
Yeah, I had
what
no protection, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I was an experiment because I was the oldest one, bro.
100%.
Because my younger brother, yeah,
Mm.
every time I say it,
Mm-hmm.
bro, the threats I get, it's
Mhm.
like, brother, he gets it so easy, fam. What's he saying?
I can relate. My little brother in year 5, I could only dream of the things he's gone away
Literally,
with.
bruv.
Only dream. Like he doesn't get beats. Like I remember, like I spoke to my mum. I was like, you know, when I was a kid, you like, basically just abused the heck out of me. like
I was headlocked, bro. My little brother, yeah. I'm looking at him like, you punk, bro.
like he's so privileged.
Mm.
Like it's the point where I have
to do the threatening.
literally I have to do it.
No way.
I have because I'm like, there's no way you're getting away with it. You can't.
Like I get told off for doing it. Like, nah, you're not getting away with that without me slide tackling you, bro.
Literally. Like no, he's not.
But I'm the
no.
complete opposite. You didn't need to hit me. All you need to do was raise your voice, and I'm shitting it. I'll go upstairs. I won't show myself until my dad's gone to sleep. Then I'll go. There's been days where I'm in trouble. I'll starve myself. I won't go down just out of shame until my dad's gone to sleep. Then I'll go eat.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, I would, bruv. If he's downstairs, I'm not going downstairs. I'm too scared,
Mm.
bruv. I was a scared. Bruv,
You know, my parents, they never like sent me to my room. Like
I wasn't send
like,
myself.
like I wasn't. I wasn't allowed to go to my
Yo,
room.
good you.
If I got in
way.
trouble,
Imagine
it was stay in the living room where we can all see you.
No
That's
way.
why going to my room was sort of like a, like finally, like I'm in my room, like
I'm away.
I'm away, like I'm free, like alhamdulillah, like
Oh my
one of
God.
them ones. Like
Yeah,
if I got in trouble in the living room, like there'll be times
Nah.
where my siblings crying, they'll try to storm off. Get back here, you're crying in front of all of us. Like it's been
Bruv,
peak.
no, it's like just shouting, then until you like my mum or dad have run out of things to say. Just get out of here, man. Just leave. I've got nothing to say to you. Like, go away. And I'm just getting in my room,
Nah.
depressed. about to cry,
Mm.
and I was just not showing myself for a week. I kid you, but I'm scared to go. It'll take me a whole 2 weeks to say sorry because I'm just scared to show my
Wow.
face. Bruv, I was just like innocent child, fam.
Yeah.
I was so.
What's
scared.
the most you've done though to like? Because I'll tell you one for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my dad must have told me don't drink Lucozade because it's not good for you as an 8-year-old.
Oh, my dad.
Which is fair enough,
Yeah.
innit? But I was like, why is this guy telling me not to drink Lucozade, man? Who do you think you are? So I must have bought Lucozade there.
Yeah.
I must have been playing football like outside my house and stuff.
Mm.
And I'm drinking it and I'm just walking with some guy, innit? And then I see someone in the distance, bro. I was like, he's walking towards me. I was like, that guy looks familiar. Like, deep it's my dad, yeah? The moment I crossed my dad, bro, I can't express the way I turned and 10 toesed it, innit? I literally started sprinting, innit? And I see my dad running up to me. Bro, I ran around the whole block, yeah? Dashed the Lucozade bottle inside like some trash can or something. Ran upstairs, unlocked the door, got inside my house. And I hear my dad, I come in, my mum's there. She's like, why are you running? I was like, no, I'm not running. I'm just jogging home.
Mm.
I was sweating, yeah? And I hear my dad call my mum. She's like, Mehdi's gone. Where is he? Like, he just ran off. He just ran away. Like, and then I was changing clothes to pretend. And then he comes in, yeah? And he's like, why'd you run away? I was like, nah, bro, what do you mean? I'm wearing like this
Yeah.
clothes. I wasn't wearing that.
Yeah.
Bro, that punishment was like a month and a half, fam. I can't lie.
But most of my problems with grades, like my grades weren't high enough,
Yeah.
or like the parents evening, someone said something bad about me, had me in tears one day. A level first year was peak. Mr. Smith burned me in front of my dad.
Really?
Mr. Smith said literally,
What a
bro, he said
legend.
some shit things about
What a
me.
legend.
Doesn't pay attention. Is probably the worst person in class. I don't see anywhere. I don't know.
Bro, Mr. Smith and Ali was the funniest thing ever, bro.
I don't see him going anywhere with this, bro. He literally came up to me in class in front of everyone. You're you're the worst student in this class.
Nah, he literally said, he literally said one time, this made me cry, bro. I was
So
dying.
deep.
Like, you know when we were crying when Ramsey took off his glasses?
Oh
and
yeah, that was different.
Bro, it's like the same thing. He asks a question, innit? And then and then I don't know what Ali said, but he just looked at Ali with pure disappointment. He's like, you don't know anything, do you? Bro,
He was
I could
like,
not stop laughing. I could see Ali's pain, yeah. Mr. Smith's just pure disappointment, like disgust. There's a level
Yeah,
of
man.
pure
Bro,
disgust.
it's bad when a teacher is
killed me,
disgusted
fam.
at your answer.
Literally, it's like, you know when their face is twisting, bro. The man
Of
said,
any answers you could have given, you gave that one.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
One
man.
time he sent Ali out, and they were fighting, innit? They were shouting at each other. He sent him out. When Ali comes out, he turns around laughing, bro.
Who's Mr. Smith?
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks
the
at me and Fahad. He's like, you saw what I did there? I was like, bro, he enjoys this.
That is so deep, man.
Yeah,
No, but he was one of a kind of a teacher. That's why I loved him.
he was must have a part-time teacher.
Yeah,
When have you ever
legend.
seen that? A
Oh,
part.
he was breaded.
Yeah, he
from what
had
I could
yards under his belt. He's great,
That must
Yeah.
have been. How did you
What a
feel?
legend.
Like, how did you handle that?
bro. Well, like at first, I
That's
thought
totally
yeah, it's not
different,
that
you know.
deep. Like it's year 12, it's not that deep. My dad's not gonna take it that seriously.
Mm.
Wallah, he was lecturing me in the hall, lecturing on the mad thing, and I kind of saw him smirk. So I thought, okay, he's laughing. So I thought I started laughing as well.
Mm.
He's like, what is funny right now? He was pissed. Then
False
he,
alarm.
yeah, then he some
Before you
serious,
got away with it. So why the heck are you laughing?
serious words got exchanged. Then we went to politics. Mr. W something, I forgot his name, got onto me as well. It was peak. That drive home was the most awkward thing of my life. Like when he got a phone call from work, I'm like, please prolong this phone call as long as you can.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a word with you.
Mm.
I can't. I'm too. But then the year 13, I tried to pattern up. I tried my best.
That's the one thing I know, you know, that bless me. My parents only went to 2 parents' evenings.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I used to get nightmares from parents' evening.
Year 8
Yeah.
Some lucky guy.
and year 12.
Lucky
Nothing else.
guy.
Yo.
Yeah,
so
but
lucky.
but to be honest, year 8 was probably the worst parents' evening ever. You know, when I tell you the report, CFC, cause for concern.
Oh,
Damn.
Maths. We're doing maths, and this guy's talking about who'd kill who in a fight. I'm just sitting there like, I don't think you'd remember with this.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like 9 months ago.
Literally.
But the year 12 one was calm, bro. I had a totally different experience than you. Mr. Smith was telling me how I'm a prospect. Like, I see something in him, this and that.
Yeah.
Even geography, they were backing it. They're like, he talks from time to time, but you could tell he has that level of enthusiasm.
Mm.
It's like, these man busting me. And then Mr. McDowell's just a joke, you know. He's just busting
Bruv,
bare
But like, if
banter.
economics was the only one where they killed me for behavior, I think Mr. Lyons, that man, he was like,
hated you.
yeah, he hated me. He was like, you're great at economics. 'Cause I was good. We got all of us got the grades. We're all smart at economics, but behavior was just appalling. Just poor. Like, it was just getting on to me. My mum didn't understand. She was like, you like the subject. Why are you just behaving poorly?
Mm.
Like, we used to be so rowdy in economics. Someone put their hands up, answer wrong.
No way.
On the tables.
It was like prison, fam.
Literally. I can't like economics, year 12
It was
especially.
the vibe, bro. You don't understand. It
Oh,
was the
wish
best.
I
But I
had
can't lie, I used to look forward to going to economics so much.
It was like the one sixth form subject that we had fun in.
So much fun, bro.
Actually, media from time to time as well. But economics was just different.
It
Like
was pure fun.
one
bro.
person says a weird answer.
Oh, yeah, literally everyone just gassing it up, shouting.
Like, you know when you get sent out, like what does that one guy just sent out?
How are we
Bro.
getting sent out in sixth form?
No, you know there's that.
You were the first one to ever get sent out in sixth form was him. In geography.
Oh, okay.
That's when I knew.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, flip.
Bro, she literally told me you broke a record. You're the first person in 7 years I've sent out. I'm just like, bro, it wasn't even that deep. I still remember what it was for. It was the dumbest thing, bro. She asked us to do a sketch off a hill. And then when I done it, she's like, why are there no annotations? I was like, it's a sketch. A sketch means I draw. Where you didn't specify to annotate. She's like, did you just reply back to me? I was like, oh no, here we go. It just started escalating. And
Yeah.
she sent me out.
They were back and forth. Then when he was walking out, all of us started laughing. So she thought Mehdi had done something to make us laugh. So she slammed the door shut and was like, what did he do? What did he do? What did he say? Then she went back out and got onto him more.
Yeah, she was interrogating me. She's like, what did you do when you left? What did you do? I was like, I walked out, bro.
What did you lot say when she asked you lot? Like, was everyone back in
Nothing.
ready?
Nothing,
I
because
done nothing.
He did nothing. We just found it
There was
funny that he
nothing
got
to
sent
back.
out. Because how you get sent out on like the first couple of days of year 12?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Like the
funny.
first ever lesson probably.
But what were you gonna say about someone getting sent out in economics?
Oh, like, you know how it's usually one guy? It's like 6 men. Like, I remember
Six
one
men getting
time.
sent out?
Yeah, it was like
I remember
me,
that.
Ramsey. I remember it was like me, Zach, Ramsey, this and that. And Ramsey, I feel like, I don't know why he got sent out.
He wasn't meant to get sent out.
We got sent out because we were doing it. And then
Mm.
he just looked at Ramsey like, you know what? You get out as well. I was like, bro,
And you know what, I was
sitting
lucky
there.
because I was involved in this and I was laughing too. But I'm good at switching it up. Like, you know that video in Dubai when we're in a slide?
Oh yeah.
I'm screaming, then I just stopped all of a sudden. Like, I'm
Yeah.
very good at just switching out quickly.
Yeah.
So he looked past me and saw Ramsey and said, "Yep, get out."
Yeah.
That was peak.
But yeah, it would be
Imagine-
like 6 men at a time just sent out. It was a joke, especially first year, year 12.
Oh,
That
That
sounds
was just
so
pure
funny.
banter, fam.
That sounds so.
That's why in
fun.
the study room we used to come out with smiles on our faces, and you guys were just like stressed
Yeah,
out.
after you lot are doing flipping politics. or
But
something.
Kai was the stressed out one. He was revising lunchtime, break time. Like I remember seeing him revise, thinking, "Yeah, this guy's on it."
Yeah.
But in reality, he needed to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
It
yeah.
was serious work.
Like, bro,
chemistry
GCSE
and stuff.
time, I was in every lunchtime. I was in the library. That's how serious I had to take GCSE. But I actually feel like I'm not as naturally smart as majority of our friends.
GCSEs, I do not give a crap about. I can't lie.
Do you know what I mean? I had to try my best.
Yeah, I had to try.
Like I
as
said,
well.
I only memorized 2 poems, and
Yeah, he got
thank
very
God
lucky,
it,
man.
it blessed me, bro.
Yeah.
He got very, very
Alhamdulillah.
lucky, man.
Lucky for you, mate.
The only thing that kind of
He's not
stressed me
happy
was
at all.
maths.
he does not like talking about school. I could tell. Like
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do and I don't.
there's
At the
bad
same
memories
time.
in it.
There's
Someone
good and
punched
bad.
me, I remember. A teacher banged me in the arm, bro. But as
Really?
like a praise.
Oh,
But bro, she hooked it. I was like, bro, do you want to hook in the head or something? She's like, you got a 7. When she banged me, I was like, do you think you are, bro?
No, not
Thanks,
pure right
innit?
now.
But don't ever do that again.
Do you remember when I slapped
4'2".
Kevin?
I was
Yeah.
just thinking about that. I'm so happy you brought that up, bro. Hamza, you know the balls you must have had to just smack it. It wasn't like a little. It was actually a full on like,
Twice.
bro, like you.
Smack. Who did
Bah.
that? Smack again.
He was like, "Who did that?" And I just went clapped him again.
What made you?
I was just in the
don't
background
know,
like,
bruv. I
because
don't
usually
know.
I'm the one like doing violent stuff.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm never one to fight. I was like,
it was like one
doing-
of these ones, like
Yeah.
yeah, smack on your face,
times
bro.
2, bro.
Yeah, Kevin.
And it was
fam.
that time where
Kevin got.
this was
bullied.
the end of school, and the gate was locked in it. It wasn't opening.
Yeah.
So like the whole school was trying to
Just
push
jammed
against the
there.
gate. And I don't know, I looked at him, I thought, this punk just can't get away with this. Like he just like I can't just let him breathe normally, bro.
Why
like,
is he here?
Like why are you just here? Why are you just existing like this, man?
I just saw him and just
Can't,
smack
like,
the
it was the
shit
most
out of him.
rashest decision I've ever done in my life. Like I had no reason to do that.
Yeah,
There was
no.
bare people around.
Like
bro.
I was,
Bare
I, was,
people.
I was talking to him. 2 seconds later, he turns around, smack, and then Kevin's like, "Who did that?" smack again. I was like, oh my God.
Everyone went, oh, Kevin.
I said there's a video about with that. With
Not the slap.
Not the slap.
Not the
Not the
slap.
slap.
I remember seeing that.
No,
slap.
no,
That was a confrontation.
Yeah,
or some
there's a video where he
naughty
confronted him
activities.
for.
Oh
you know.
man, that's Kevin, bro. I mean, at
But the
same
thing is, he was a
time,
big guy, you know.
yeah,
He could have effed me up.
he would. Bro.
I can't like he would have smoked me. But
He
the
was
thing
strong.
is, it was like he had no one to back him. It
I
was
think-
like him
Mm.
versus like me and everyone else.
Yeah,
Because everyone had an agenda against him.
Mm.
So it's like if you hit me, it's like we have more of a reason to hate you, Kevin. So it was a bit peak.
Although, and also, I think he had a bit of a soft heart. He doesn't seem like the violent type.
Nah, he was.
I don't know.
I feel like if he had the people to back it, he would.
Yeah,
Is it?
if he had a few
Yeah.
to back it,
Maybe,
definitely,
maybe,
million percent.
potentially. But that was just one
in
of the
that
funniest.
in that year
memories.
11, he didn't have anyone on his team. So
My mind go when I think of the funniest moment in my like secondary school experience. My mind goes blank. I don't have a time where it's like that's I couldn't stop laughing.
what about sixth form?
I mean, I can't think of anything, bro.
Really?
I literally,
Oh,
my
sixth
mind
form was
goes
so
blank.
Fun,
We
man.
had bare-
so fun in sixth
I
form.
think it was the subjects we picked as well.
Yeah, we picked the perfect balance.
Media,
subjects.
economics, and geography all were just jokes. Media, you were just the victim in media. That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
Mr. Smith targeted you.
No, I think
For no reason.
we grew a bit
I didn't
better
even do
together
media.
during the years, but at the beginning, I was hated. I was a victim.
You and
Wallah, he made me feel like shit. You're
the
the,
other
worst
one.
person in this class. You
That's
are the worst.
just,
Cleona.
Cleona. Oh
Khataya
my
Cleona.
God, nah,
She
she
had
done
the
some
worst.
dumb stuff, bro.
No, she had it worse. She had it worse.
Yeah,
That's-
rightly so though. I didn't blame him. Imagine, for context, the teacher's given a class a talking to, and then this girl just randomly starts going on a computer and starts printing stuff, and he's like, "Do you mind? Stop printing? I'm talking to the class." She's like, "Oh, okay." 10 more sheets get printed. He's like, "Did you not just hear what I said? I need you to stop printing." She's like, "Oh, sorry." 15 more sheets get printed. That's when he bugged out. He's like, "Is there something wrong with your head? Are you deficient in some sort of way?" I could not stop laughing. And she was bare surprised. Like, why is this guy telling me off? I couldn't wrap my head around what she didn't understand. I can't lie. I think he was in the right.
Oh, I wasn't gifted in media, man. I didn't understand. My editing was shit. But when I do green screen, it was like let's say like you have to make it as smooth as possible around your skin. It'll just be a next cut in my, in my skin.
His
It was
wrists
like-
were bare sharp, bro.
yeah,
You just didn't have the knack for it.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
That wasn't you.
exactly. But I still ended up getting a B. I
But
don't know
English
how.
was probably the only one where that was just serious work. Like
Yeah.
economics, geography for me, calm. But English, there was no messing about. It was Mr. Bulldog and our head of year I forgot her name. I think that was just serious work. Oh no, man.
I
Most of that
hated-
class was
I-
full of smart people.
I had hella imposter syndrome.
I
Just
hated
Cheyenne,
people-
Christian, just smart
Mm.
people everywhere.
I hate people in
Gabby.
exams, yeah, that would like, for example, in like English or something, you know, when you're writing, and me, I like to take my time so I know what I'm writing. I see this guy put his hand up. I'm just like, oh, maybe he needs to go to the toilet or something. It's like, can I have an extension for like more paper?
Yeah.
I'm like, who do you think you are, bro? We're the same. We're the same set.
Yeah.
And it bugs me out because like I'm seeing these lot just rinsing out papers, and I'm still on my second page.
Mm.
And I'm surrounded by people like, for example, I remember some guy, I'm not going to say who, but I'm pretty sure you can figure out. He's being better dopey in the example. He's looking at me, he's like, Mehdi. I look at him, and he's trying to do tricks with his pencil, and he must have flung it by accident, and just went across the whole room, the whole like exam hall. Yeah,
He's jokes, man.
he is jokes. But I was like, bro, I'm surrounded by these lot, and this guy's on his like 12th page, bro. That always used to get me in exam halls.
Yeah,
I
saw him.
had so many bad experiences in exam halls, but it ended up being okay with the grades.
Yeah.
Like in GCSEs as well, I had some bad like chest infection, and I think I've said it, I used to like hold in my cough, and then every time I like, you know when it's just building up, you can't hold it in anymore. It's like a fizzy drink. It's like just a random, and then I see a girl turns around like this, and I turn around as well. I'm just like, I look at the person
We
behind
did
me.
that.
I look at her. I'm just like. Look at this punk. And after the exam, we'd be talking like, "Why is this guy bare coughing?" I'm sure I know, like, trying to style
Do
it
you know
out.
one funny moment, an example? This was year 11 times when everyone coordinated the time to just start coughing.
And sniffing.
They
Yeah.
start sniffing.
It first started
That's
off
the
with
most
sniffs.
disgusting thing ever.
First it was
man.
like, and then escalated, coughs, sneezes.
Yeah.
That-
I wasn't part of those.
That was
bro.
disgusting.
hilarious,
Everyone
bro.
was just coughing and sneezing.
I remember
It was
2:25. Everyone said 2:25 p.m. That was the funniest.
Nah,
one.
man, what sort of villain students are you guys to start coordinating when everyone starts coughing?
Like,
bro?
could you not tell that it was very much planned?
Nah,
Like-
also, I remember in science for GCSEs once, you know how we put our bags and then sit down in our chairs? We'd all go to our chairs, quickly skim through the test, go to our bags, open the textbook, start looking for answers as quickly as possible. But I remember me sitting on the chair, I'm seeing bare man doing it. I'm just like, bruv, you man, let me in on it. Like, what's this?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I told about this plan?
I remember like some people, I was about to say his name, like he'd leave a textbook in the toilet. So then when he put hand up, go toilet, go through the textbook, find the answer,
That guy's bothered,
and
fam.
then come
Prison
back.
some prison tactics. Bro.
Just study, fam.
Was it
Not
just-
well. Like I would
Literally.
give up. I'll be like, you know, I'm not even bothered to go.
I was
cheat
never
right now.
bothered for that.
Yeah.
I think always, I have cheated on exams. Like I've written stuff in between my fingers and stuff. Like this is for English. I'd write
No,
like
the only thing I ever
GCSEs,
done.
A levels,
You done that?
year 13. Like I'd write quotes
You're brave.
in between my fingers, but it would be like the first word, something to remind me what the quote is. So it'd be like which and then leer. And then I could just fill in the blank in the middle, in between my
smart,
fingers.
Smart.
Nah, I
Very
used
smart.
to just get a compass, and in the calculator, I would carve in, like, you know, the calculator lid. You don't need that. So I
Yeah.
literally carve in like formulas,
Mm.
because you know how for some reason we were the first year to not have a formula sheet,
Yeah.
so we'd had to memorize them.
Uh-uh.
I'm not having that, so I just carve it in my calculator,
Yeah.
and then when I unslide it, the formulas are there, just carved
Yeah.
like some caveman, innit? You
Yeah.
can't say anything.
That's smart. I remember one time you lot were doing an exam. I think it was like a media exam or something. And then we were on our breaks. It was break time. I went up to the door, just started shouting, Zakaria Muhammad. I was just banging on it. And Zach's in the exam with you, man. He's like, Zakaria Muhammad, Zakaria Muhammad. So,
I remember that actually. I think I do remember that. I swear. That's so funny.
I could just hear people in the exam hall just like making noise. I'm thinking, yeah, I need to cut ASAP before the vigilators come out.
Oh, invigilators, what a good time, fam. I miss it. Like that for example, I do miss. Like the experience of being a student in an exam hall. But what I don't miss is the stress of like
Having to revise and do homework.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
parents checking after you, making them proud, grades. Although that's the thrill of it. I do miss that as well. I do miss secondary school all of it.
Education's done for me. I'll be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, same.
I'm not trying to really visit that.
It's on to the next chapter.
I
now.
enjoyed the group harmony side, didn't it? Like you're with your boys and that.
Yeah.
You have banter, even if it's taking the piss. Like as a teacher, if I'm a teacher, I'd understand their pain.
Mm.
I was a prick. Like, there's no going around it.
Mm.
That's why when people say like, "Who was your favorite teacher?" I'll be real. I didn't get along with most of them, but I don't blame them. I got along with like one or two. That's because they had similar banter, or like they would at
Yeah.
least take banter.
Mm.
But like that side was lit. But it's just
I mean,
the
bro,
actual education.
I can't say I was a prick, bro. I think I was loved, man.
Nah,
What would you change about it?
You were defo loved. You were defo loved. What are you talking about?
Yeah, innit?
Yeah.
Except from
100%.
the only person that's actually ever hated me is Mr. Smith. But everyone else, like,
That's because Mr. Smith liked pricks.
yeah,
He
trust me.
Because he is one, innit?
Mm.
Like, so me
He
and
got along
him,
with
we'd
them.
have like good banter. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like,
He
we,
didn't like people goody two shoes, bro.
I know. That's why I liked about him.
Yeah.
He was different.
But don't get me wrong, I didn't try to be a good. But I think as the years went on, I understood what kind of student, like someone who's not too serious. Do you know what I mean?
Someone who doesn't treat it like it's life or death.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Who likes to have a laugh.
Yeah.
Things like that. That's what you like.
Literally.
Do you know what I remember now? During economics, when someone lost their exam.
After saying it was the easiest exam.
Yeah, shout out to you. You know who you are, but that was just a funny
Like strike
excuse.
97, bro.
What do you mean lost their exam?
Exactly. What do you mean? lost
Exactly.
your
What do you
exam?
mean? The teacher's supposed to collect it. You
Yeah.
just done it, bruv.
I don't bet
You just finished answering the exam and it's lost. Where did it go lost, bruv? Did an
Out
eagle
of the
swoop in?
thousands of students,
Did he not want to give it in or something?
Well, it's clear, innit? Like,
it's clear as day what happened.
He
brother.
probably just didn't answer anything. He didn't know what's going on.
no, but my man.
No,
was-
he
my
just
man
knew
was
his
saying-
grade, and then didn't want it
Oh,
to.
as in the teacher give it back,
Yeah,
and you just
Yeah.
got your grades back.
been
He's like, I
graded.
lost it.
yeah. It's just been graded. Where's it been
graded?
lost?
Yeah, but he
just
got
got handed.
lost. Shout out
Okay,
to
come
you,
on, man.
bro.
Think of a better excuse.
He's a,
bro.
Nah, do you know
he's a
what's mad
funny
is
guy. But I love
When
him.
we finished the exam, they were saying it was the easiest one, this and that. I was like, rah, was I the only one that found it kind of hard?
I can't lie. I thought I was dumb.
Literally,
I thought,
bruv.
But that exam was not easy at all.
I
These
can't
man
lie.
saying the answer was like 2.5. I had like 97, bro. I was like, what's going on?
I literally came up with like like these thoughts where if I said I did good, I'm definitely gonna flop. So I'd say I flopped, even though I think I did good. Every smart person came out of an exam who said that flop. That was so hard. That was so
No.
difficult. It comes out with the A star.
Yeah, no. Do you know that's not just in exams? I've realized it's in life, bruv. These people, they do it in everyday life.
Yeah.
Like the other day at work, like you said, you know, how in school, I didn't do the homework. Yeah, me too. You get gas, like, yeah, we're going down together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it turns out they've done it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bruv, why would you say? And then, for example, at work, this one day I wasn't selling much, so I was like, bro, I've only sold like 200 and something when you're supposed to sell like 1k minimum a day. It's like, oh yeah, same. You can't. I've literally only done like 2 sales, this and that. 5 minutes later, I go check the report. Yeah, I have 245. This person has 1.2k. I'm just like, bruv. I go up to them. I was like, I confronted her. I was like, what do you mean? Why are you saying that? Like, well, you don't have to make me feel bad, didn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you could have just.
Told the
They were
truth.
like, oh no, I actually thought I've already done. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
14
sure.
transactions.
Sure.
I was like, you
Fuck.
lot, bro, you lot are all the same.
Yeah, man. But I think that's part of life, bro. You have to like, don't make yourself out to be doing as well as you are, I guess.
I only do that with football.
What do you
I
mean?
always say Arsenal's gonna lose,
Oh yeah.
so, and then they win. Because if I say they're gonna win, they're gonna lose. I know it.
I get what you
I
mean.
only do that with football.
Reverse psychology.
But in life, I just say it how it is. Like, I'm very upfront, and I've been told I'm a bit too upfront sometimes. Customers like, do you like these shoes? No, I think they're disgusting. Horrid, in fact. Look in that section.
They make your feet look fat.
literally, I've literally told a customer to not buy the shoes. I would have gotten better commission with the shoes she bought if she bought them, and I gave her cheaper ones that actually look nicer.
Mm.
The
legend.
managers come up to me like, what are you thinking?
Mhm.
It's like, brother, like, these shoes you're giving her are a hazard. Have you ever
Wow.
heard of a massage fit?
No.
What does that mean?
Give me
Inside
a
the shoe,
massage.
it's like waves.
Oh.
It's supposed to massage your feet, bro. When you walk, it's like your feet are just buckling, bro. If you walk upstairs, it's a hazard. They try to say it's good for old people. They're trying to kill people, fam.
Hello. Yeah, like, bruv.
What's that?
He's stressed out, I could tell, man.
Hello. But when I'm at work, I change the way I speak.
Really?
I swear, like, proper mature.
Which job? Plumbing or Tesco?
Both.
Oh, you speak differently in each store.
Yeah, like Plumbing Town. When I'm talking to hello, my name is Ali. I'm calling from Plumbing Town. Like, I'm calling because I want to find out the price of the following code. Can you please tell me when you're ready? Like, just like proper straight to the point. I don't want to wait. And no one else speaks like that in the shop. It's bare weird.
Oh.
And when I speak, they know it's me on the phone.
They know it's Ali.
Yeah. And like even customers.
What about Tesco?
Okay, so Tesco, like let's say someone says, do you have this in stock? Unfortunately, we don't have in stock. I know that, like I have to say a story. I won't just say the whole, I won't say just the answer.
Yeah.
I'll be like, we haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, I get you. Make excuses and
Yeah,
stuff.
like
Yeah.
I have to come up with a story.
Yeah.
I'll go to the back, sit there for a second. I just checked every single cage. We don't have that. We just don't have it. We haven't had it for a while.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, we're doing the cage. I find it. I feel guilty, fam. And
Not much you can do.
exactly, you know, there's order thing that I was telling you a lot about.
Mm-hmm.
Just last thing I want to say, I don't love doing this, but I kind of feel guilty doing it. So let's say someone's ordered the bigger pack of the chocolates and we don't have it in stock. I'll go on my phone, get the barcode for the bigger one, scan the bigger one, and then I'll put the small one in the bag, just so that it looks like 100% stock in the statistics upstairs. Does that make sense?
So is the customer paying more for less? That's cool. So,
That's bad, bro. That's actually bad, Ali.
It's terrible, bro.
so you're that guy.
Yeah, you're
when
that guy,
when I
bro.
order 1.5 liter drink with my food and I get a can, it's you.
That's bad, Ali.
And like to make matters worse, like let's say they ask for an item, I actually try my best to look for it and I can't find it, out of stock. Literally an hour later, I'm like, oh fuck, I was looking for this. That must have been important for their shit. Like, what if they were trying to cook something? This has got nothing to do with it.
I've learned something about you. Like you're not a bastard. Like you're a people pleaser. Like you like to please people.
Yeah, man.
Like especially like authorities or like people that are in charge of you.
I guess.
Like in
Bun,
that situation, you picked Tesco over the customer. You gave them a smaller packet of the chocolate,
Yeah.
but it made you look better in Tesco's eyes.
That is so true. But then again, bro,
It makes sense why you like live to work. 'Cause that's where you get your dopamine from, your happiness from. It's like I made them better business. I made them happy, so therefore I'm happy.
And like even at work, yeah, they'll ask me, like Plumbing Town work, they'll ask me to do anything, I'll do it.
Mm.
Literally. But I just like, give me
But
30
Plumbing
minutes.
Town's a little different. I feel like
Yeah, because it's
it's
your.
like a family business.
It's true, but then there's a
If
work.
it's if it was for Tesco's, I'll be like, yo, breathe a bit. Like when you're running up and down, just chill.
When you say you're sweating at work,
Yeah.
that's when I knew you're doing too much, brother.
Yeah.
Because Tesco's are like there's fridges everywhere. It's
Literally
cold. You're
climbing-
sweating.
Yeah, I'm literally climbing cages just to look for something. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like you're
fam?
doing too much with them.
Yeah, nah.
'Cause-
But
People, you may be getting appreciated, but not to
don't
like
get
the
me wrong.
extent to which you should be. Like
Yeah.
you're not getting paid to be climbing those cages. Like
Nah.
there's someone that's on their phone in the toilet that's getting paid the same amount as you.
But
that's probably doing way
What
less.
you just said there, I don't agree with. I don't care. I'm doing my responsibility. Everything has to be done professionally. That's my mentality.
But you're doing it for a company that aren't appreciating you the same way you're appreciating them. You're giving them way more value than they're paying you for. Like Plumbing Town, if you do that, you're getting the value back. It's your own business, it's you. But Tesco, no manager's probably ever come up to you and said, Ali, the way you climb that cage, amazing.
What we're saying is take that work ethic to someone who pays you more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or put it into somewhere else that's a bit better.
Yeah, yeah.
No wonder you're tired. You're doing all this for them,
Mm.
and deeper, eventually you're going to leave.
Eventually.
Unless you plan on like working up the ranks.
Because I'm not to your extent where I'm climbing cages, but I've been accepting bare covers and this and that. And then this week, like I said, I had a big argument with my mum. I haven't even said it properly. I'm not going to say it here because these man watch it apparently.
Yeah.
But it was because of stuff like that where I've done bare things and then they don't like appreciate it. And then when I call them out, they try to play the guilt card. I'm just like, that's when I bugged out. I was like, nah, you're not gonna do this, bro.
Yeah.
But
And
if
they
you
try
are
to
getting
say- they try-
appreciated, then fair enough.
Man whipped out trust me, you need this more than I do. So like, I got nothing to lose. That's what he said. I was like, bro, do you know how old you are? Do you know how old I am?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
Literally.
You're stuck.
Mm.
You've hit your ceiling.
Mm.
I literally told him that.
So
I was
scary.
like, bro, we're in a different world.
That must
Mm.
have got deep if you had to say that to your manager.
Yeah, bro, I'll show you the messages as well.
Oh, that was over chat as well?
No, it was on the
That's
phone,
Oh.
but it was because of the WhatsApp. Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
So Ali, man.
But the thing is, okay, if I don't climb that cage, I'm probably not going to find the item that I need to put in this order. Which is why I need to do the job properly. Why am I going to be lazy and not climb that cage, not try my best to look for it? That's my, like...
You
Was
can
it at
try,
the
but
top?
you're-
Was it at the top?
It was at the top behind something, so I had to just get it. And like sometimes I'll climb a cage just because I'm not bothered to move 3, so I'll climb just to try reach for something.
Mm.
It's just a quicker way of doing it. But a normal person, I've never seen anyone climb a cage before. I'll climb over it.
Well, what even is climbing a cage?
Like let's say there's a cage full of items.
Oh, it's an actual cage. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was a word for something else.
No,
It's cool, I get it.
Like it's an actual cage that's behind the wall. Let's say there's
Yeah.
one behind it as well. I just can't be asked to move that one, so I'll climb on top of it. I'll grab it,
Mm.
rip it open, take the thing.
Yeah, I get you.
But the fact that I even bothered to look for it, in some people's eyes, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even bother. If it's not on the shelf, I'm not looking for it.
Yeah.
But like my manager, before he left, he's like, Ali, I need you to dig around. You need to dig. You need to try find it.
Mm.
So and he was like, and because you're going through this extra stress, I'll pay you for your break and an extra hour.
Mm.
So I'm like,
So if you're getting rewarded for it, then
yeah, and
fair
he does
enough, you can
appreciate
do
that
it.
manager's good. If he's not a bastard, I'll ask for a day off.
Mm.
He'll give it to me. There was an old guy that threatened me just because I asked for Eid off.
Yeah,
He's like,
I remember that.
tell him. He's like, he didn't even say it to me. He's like,
Yeah.
he told one of the shift leaders, tell him if he takes Eid off, he's fired.
Mm.
And I was like, the fuck? It's fine. It was probably my beginning. But this guy will never ever say it to me. If I ask for a day off, as long as it's a decent amount of time for him,
Mm.
then he'll give it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough. But
He's
yeah.
a blessed manager.
But still, like the fact that you're sweating at work.
Yeah, man.
It's too much, brother.
It's too much. Too much. Like,
Way,
am I
way too
30
much.
minutes in, I already need to take off my jacket.
Yeah, too much.
The fuck? But it's
I
fine.
can't work. I mean, it's probably irrelevant, but at work, I've only worn a long sleeve shirt once.
Really?
Like, it has to be a t-shirt. Otherwise, I don't know, just doing activities just makes me hot.
yeah,
you
yeah.
get it?
Same.
Mm.
And they always ask me, it's like, it's January, like, why are you wearing a t-shirt? It's like, bro, because I want to, innit?
Yeah.
You lot can wear your jackets.
But there is something so nice about running the shift. Like,
Okay.
I don't listen to anyone else. I tell people what to do.
Mm.
I've never experienced that before.
Do you get people being pissed off at you?
No.
Or no?
Thank God I work with people. Actually, there's this one guy that gets pissed off.
Is it?
Wallah, and he shows me bad attitude. I get onto him. I'm like, fam, like, soon enough, I'm going to drop this. Go home. Go home if you don't want to do the work. Wallah, I don't mind. I'll do it all by myself. I don't need you. But I use him, take advantage of him. It's calm. Like, I'll put him until just, and he'll, I can't be saying this.
Is it?
Nah, there's no way. There's just no way. Yeah, so I put
You
him
just
on
cut it
till.
out if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like, because he shows, because I put him on till and he'll complain, and I'm like, I don't care. You're staying on till. I want this guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want this guy on shop floor, and I'm like, there's this one guy whose English is so weak, so we can't pay him until we won't understand anything.
Yeah.
But one time I was walking
laughed,
by.
sorry, astaghfirullah.
One time I was walking by this customer shout, the whiskey that's right in front of you. Just put your hand out. And he's going, like, where is it? The whiskey. I have to get involved. I'm like, bro, this one right there, bro. Give it to him. Fuck. So there's put him on top. I overworked the hell out of him. Overworked.
Allow him, bro. You just
No, I
the
felt
country.
bad. So no, but this is what I
That's
do.
mad. Imagine someone asking you a whiskey, you don't know what it is, and gives him a newspaper.
What are you saying? Is it this one? This one?
Yeah,
The
nah, he
evening
was
standard.
lost. I felt so bad. I was like,
We
listen,
give
if
him a
you,
ruler. It's like,
I was like, if you don't know what it is, put your hand out and they'll direct you. Left. And he'll go right.
Man probably thinks he's robbing the shop. Just take it.
Literally, so yeah, so I had to be on my shop floor, and I was like, because your English is so weak, I'm gonna have to take advantage of you. Overworked him, but what I do, I kind of like, I'm kind of evil for this. Like, I'll overwork him. I know I am, but I'll apologize. I'm like, are you working too much? Are you alright? I like I care, but at the same time, like, I got overworked when I first started. I beg you, don't complain. Like,
yeah, it's part of the process.
exactly.
Yeah.
And there's this one guy who's a senior, like he's up there in the rankings, and he does everything professionally at Tesco. So he's taught me, whatever job you do it properly.
Fair enough.
So that's why I think there's no such thing as taking your job too seriously.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
Maybe
it's just me.
it's a dad
Maybe
way
it's
of
a preference. Like
yeah.
me, I would never take retail or even like any job seriously.
Seriously.
Unless it's my own,
Yeah,
then bro.
I'll do what is expected of me. I'm not gonna do
more.
I mean, I'll only do something more than expected if I feel passionate towards it. Do
Literally.
you get it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if the job is there just because it's paying your bills, it's giving you the salary to live your life and that, then I'm just gonna do what I need to do.
Literally.
One last thing I want to say on this topic. Part of the reason why I overdo it a bit is just so that we can leave on time. Because if I don't, we're gonna end up being late. So it's just Tesco's just consistent. On to the next shop. But recently, I've only been having like 10-minute breaks because of this ordering thing. I'm on my break. I'm the only one that can order, like start an order. As soon as I hear that sound, ring, leave the food. I have to go order. Go prepare the order.
Bro, Ali.
That not gonna lie. Ever since they introduced this ordering thing, working like machines out here.
Damn.
Which is why
I actually feel bad for you.
Which is why they're paying the breaks, because it's not fair.
Because you doing all of this,
Yeah.
like if you just told me you were doing all this stuff, I'm happy for you. But when you say no offense, but for Tesco, it's like, damn, brother, like, do you get what I mean? There's nothing wrong with Tesco.
I exaggerate.
Nothing wrong with Tesco, but it's like, I can tell it's taking a
I'm exaggerating it
thing
a
out of
tad.
you
I'm
because
exaggerating
you
it.
came in tired from work. Like it's taking stuff out of you, bro. Like
No, but like, don't get me wrong. I'm exaggerating. Like,
as in you're getting money, but is it really worth your health?
no, but like,
Because it's true though, bro. Like, you're
nodding off
falling
in the
asleep in the car. Like it's actually not healthy.
but
Because if you told me you were doing this and your outside life is normal, you're sleeping well, everything is calm, I'd be like, alhamdulillah, he's enjoying it, he's working hard, that's good. Hard work is good.
yeah.
But I'm seeing how it's affecting you outside of work. It doesn't look good, bro. Like at the beginning of the episode, you're talking about how tired you are. Do you get what I mean? And it's like 6 p.m. It was 6 p.m. when you said it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. However,
So I feel like hop in the shower, have a little like think about where you like what you want to do in life. Whether like you feel like
you're making me
This
feel
is
deep for
really-
too much now, man. I get scared when you think about it, when you say it like that.
no, because it's true. Because the only thing I'm worried about, I know it's not going to happen, but there are a lot of people that I've seen in your situation where they're excelling so much at their current job, like a Tesco, and then it gets to a point where they don't bother leaving anymore because they promoted you to lead a shift. Next, they can promote you to something else. You're going to keep working your way up and you're going to end up like those people that stay there their entire life. But if you're getting good money from it, fair enough. Like I've seen people with Tesco jobs with big boy salaries. If you can pattern that, I don't know about it. That's cool.
There's some Tesco managers who get 6 figures. But how far, I don't want, like, it sounds appealing.
But you don't want it.
I don't want it. Like, I get it from something else.
Yeah. And
Like-
the only issue like I have is earlier you said expectations from like family, friends, society. Like telling someone that, oh, I work at Tesco, it's a bit like you went uni. But then if it's for that 6-figure salary, or even a good salary, 28k, 30k, 40k, then yeah, you can hold your hands up and say, look, I'm making money. They can't complain. But if it's you sweating, not being able to sleep, and this is a 2-day-a-week job as well. They're working you this hard. Imagine when you get to the 5-day-a-week when you're earning that much money, how much they're going to be working you.
And I'm hearing the managers that get stressed from the seniors it's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah,
they start complaining to you, why is the theft so high? How am I meant to control the theft?
Yeah.
Like, that's not up to me.
Yeah.
Give me like it's just some things that bro, I
like
need to.
It's different problems. Like the Sainsbury's here, my friend used to work here. They used to lose around like 2 to 3 million a year in thefts.
Whoa.
And he took a picture of the board and he showed it to me and he's like, I'm part of the team that's like stealing. But anyways, it's like it was just funny, innit? But
like even if I were to find a nice, decent 9 to 5, I'd still want something to do on the weekends.
You know, I realized
see this one TikTok.
that's just how you operate.
That's because you're single as well. Can't lie.
Yeah. Imagine being married and having kids. Even finding someone. Like, you still only get married by 25, 26. I'm not saying it's impossible.
You need like days off for them.
Yeah, but it's going to be a little bit harder to do if you're working 7 days a week.
And as well as that, yeah, I saw this TikTok. I don't know if I sent it to you, but during the week, build the life that you're currently living, and then during the weekend, build the life that you want to live. And I can't be doing that if I'm working for another company during the week, despite however good the job is during the week. But then again, I don't know, man. I sound like I'm complaining, but Wallah, don't get me wrong. I'm so grateful for everything I have in my life. Wallah, I wouldn't change it for anything. Like, literally, I'm so happy. If we all put out I saw this one quote, if everyone put all their problems in a pile, I bet you'll take all your shit and run.
Literally.
Like, everything.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Well, I'm not complaining, I swear. And there's some days where I'm sitting for an hour doing nothing at Tesco.
Yeah.
I say some days, wallah, for 3 hours, I'm walking around wasting time. There are some days like that. But did I mess up my hair on the matting? But there are some days where it gets a bit of hard work because it's busy. And don't get me wrong, I work the weekends. Those are the busiest days.
Yeah, that's true as well. That's very true.
The other day I worked at Tuesday. I'm like, Tuesdays are like this, and I'm working. You lot, this is some different vibe.
Yeah.
Like, but on Sundays, however, or Saturdays,
Saturdays
the whole
are peak
country's
time.
getting drunk.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing. They don't have to do anything on Sundays. So it's mad. So I experience the busiest shifts. So when it's quiet.
Okay, fair enough, man.
So, but there are like Fridays, for example. The first 3 hours, I'm walking around.
Show close to the mic. Yeah.
There are Fridays, for example, I'm walking around, I'm wasting time. The other day there was a robbery in the shop. Someone broke in 1:30 in the morning, broke the glass, came and took £2,000 worth of alcohol and cigarettes.
Alcohol and cigarettes. Oh, these laws just.
You didn't get caught.
Nip bags. I don't know yet. I actually don't know yet. There's a whole investigation going on. But nevertheless, no, I'm joking. The reason I'm saying this is because the day that happened, I was working, and I kid you not, the first 3 hours of the shift, the shop was closed, and I got paid for doing nothing. I was just letting the 2 new boys do it. Literally, I was like, you lot, bruv, work on this cage. Hurry up. I've got something else to do. So there are some benefits.
Okay,
there
cool.
are some perks.
Yeah, I get you, man. There's nothing wrong with working at Tesco.
There's nothing wrong with working any job.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong at all.
Wallah, as long as you're working, doing what you need to do at this moment in life, in your life, there's nothing wrong with it, man.
Yeah.
You don't need to be ashamed.
There's nothing with hard work as well. I'm just talking from my perspective.
No, but there is.
I mean, if you want to work hard and you like going above and beyond, do it. Because even at my job, there's times where I go above and beyond because I want to, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I know it will benefit me a lot in the future.
Exactly.
So yeah.
But like,
okay.
I think you're right though. I think you're right. There are lines you can't cross.
Yeah.
Like you can't be running around like a hooligan for. Who's gonna take this?
I get what you mean. If you don't do it, who will? So it's like, yeah, exactly. I understand. Maybe you'll send a good example for other people. But the only issue is, I don't believe that those other people are gonna see your example and want to do it because they're gonna think he's already doing it.
Yeah.
I can just chill, like.
Exactly.
Only one of us needs to do this.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But you never know. Maybe you doing that will inspire someone else and be like, I want to be like him.
Maybe.
So keep working hard, but look after your health first.
100%.
Because
100%.
that's the most important thing here.
Wallah, bro. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I swear, like I'm happy with, alhamdulillah, with everything in my life. Like I know I sound like I'm complaining a lot, but I swear I'm not. I'm good.
No.
Alhamdulillah. Wait, how long have we been?
Time to wrap it up. We've gone above and beyond.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours and 20 minutes, I think. Or even 30.
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Bosh. Anyways, guys, thank you for another great episode. If you made it this far, please comment Tesco. Comment Tesco in the comments. And if you've seen us on TikTok or Instagram, whatever, leave a like, subscribe, and follow us. And take care, guys.
See ya.
See ya.